What's up, friends? Welcome back to Aisha's Butterfly Land. Hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I will show you how I make my scalloped potatoes. Over here, I have my baking dish. Any baking dish you have, you'll need a saucepan. And for the ingredients, you will need some potatoes, any potatoes that you prefer. I have my russet potatoes right here that I have peeled and sliced already. But I have it soaking in water because I don't want it to turn brown. So pretty much you want to just slice it. You don't want it too big, you don't want it too small. This is the cut that you want. So this is about 10 potatoes, okay? So for the ingredients, you'll need some flour, you'll need salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, heavy cream. You'll need some milk also, 1 cup of milk over here. I have the grated Parmesan cheese. This is for the end. And to be honest, with this recipe, you can use any cheese you like. I have some sharp cheddar cheese. I have some mozzarella cheese. If you have Parmesan, a lot of people like to use Parmesan. So pretty much whatever cheese you like, you prefer, that's what you're gonna use. So in my saucepan right here, I have it nice and hot. I have my heat on medium. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and add my butter to my saucepan and just let it melt away. Then we'll add in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, whatever flour you have. So I guess you can call this like the roux that we're gonna make. It's really easy. So I'm just gonna let the butter melt. And guys, by the way, I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We don't want it at 400 because we don't want it to get, burned. This is going to take time to cook. We're going to let it cook. So I'm just going to let my butter melt. While it's doing that, I am going to measure out my flour. 3 tablespoons of flour. All right, so my butter is nice and melted. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my flour, and I'm gonna just start mixing it. I'm just gonna mix it. And let me show you guys how it's looking. So this is how my butter and flour is looking right now. Just mix it so that it's no lumps. Okay, so now I am going to add my seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder. So each, I'm gonna just eyeball it. And then after I add my seasoning, I will add my milk and heavy cream. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I'm gonna add my seasoning. Just pinch, okay. Okay, so now, wow, it looks good. Okay, and I turn it down because I don't want it to burn. Add my milk. Okay, then I'm gonna add my heavy cream. So this is the 1 pint, but I am not gonna use all of it. I'm gonna use half of this. So I'm gonna measure it out right here. This is my measuring cup, the same cup where the milk was. Okay. So I'm just gonna let it mix in, and I'm not going to get this to a boil because it's going in the oven. So we just wanted the flour and the butter and everything to get mixed in. So we don't need it to come to a boil because it's going in the oven. for quite some time. So now I am going to pour my water out from the potatoes and just pat it dry with a paper towel so that I don't have no extra water in it. Then I will start assembling it on my baking bit. I added about 1/4 of a cup of the cheddar cheese, and I added the Parmesan cheese also. So I'm just mixing it. Now I am going to turn my heat off. So everything is nice and mixed. And I am going to taste it just to make sure the seasoning. Very good. I will not add anything else to it. So now it's time to assemble. Time to assemble the baking dish. Make sure y'all can see it. Hold on. Alrighty. So just place it in here. So, and I sprayed it a little bit so that it doesn't stick. So you just want to put it on there. Okay, so that's how I want the first layer. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add some of this. Just pour a little bit. Let it cover, make sure it's covered a little bit. Yeah, so mix it. Let it cover. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in and repeat the process. Time to go in the oven. I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil. Going in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes until it's nice and golden brown. Then I will remove the foil and bake for additional 5 to 10 minutes, or put it on broil and add the cheese right on top.